State police are searching for the man who sexually assaulted another man along Soldiers Field Road in Boston. Good evening, everyone. Ken McLeod with you on this Sunday night. State police say the incident happened between 3 and 4 o'clock this morning, not far from the Western Avenue overpass. Now, the victim told police he was walking along the roadway when a male driver pulled up alongside him asking for directions. But when the victim declined to approach the car, the suspect climbed from that car and attacked. The victim was able to fight off the suspect, but not before he was sexually and physically assaulted. Police are asking for the public's help in this case, and with the suspect still at large, neighbors are concerned.
I like to come down when I have time to, walk the trail along the river. Oh, I actually like it because there's people out, and, I like that there's, everybody's out. The weather's nice, so, we've had all the rain. I never felt unsafe in this area at all.
Police did offer a description of the suspect. That man is roughly 6 feet tall with a Middle Eastern accent and possibly driving a gray Honda CR-V. If you know anything about this, you're asked to come forward. WBZ's Laura Hafley will have more on this story later on in the newscast. A fire in Mattapan sent 5 people to the hospital tonight. It broke out just before 7 p.m. at a multifamily house on Cummings Highway. The 2-alarm fire sent 2 firefighters and 3 residents to the hospital, but all of the injuries are thought to be minor. 25 residents are looking for another place to stay, though. They're being helped by the Red Cross. Days after someone spray-painted anti-gay slurs on a Jamaica Plain church, parishioners gathered to worship there and to support each other. The church is known for welcoming members of the LGBTQ+ community, and as WBZ's Paul Burton shows us, they say they won't let hate win.
As I read the words written in spray paint on the wall, my heart sank.
Addressing the hate head-on, leaders at the First Baptist Church in Jamaica Plain held its first Sunday service after it was vandalized last week with anti-LGBTQ language spray-painted on the side of the building.
Well, I think it was pretty horrifying. This is a very welcoming community.
The incident sparked outrage from the community, and many faith-based organizations came to show their support for the LGBTQ church.
I worry very much that there has been an increase in hate throughout the land.
Rabbi Victor Reinstein is founder of a synagogue in JP and came to be part of this service today to show his support.
Feeling of common concern that joins us all, whether in times of anti-Semitic attacks, when the interfaith community has been there for us.
The graffiti has been cleaned up and removed. Today, worshipers came and looked at the wall and broken window.
People need to be accountable for their behavior. We need the love and the support and the joy of being together, and that's what came through in today's service.
As you can see, there's still a hole in the stained glass window. So far, the people who did this have not been caught yet, but that is not deterring members here from wavering on their faith and coming together as a community.
We're not going to just stand by. We're going to support each other.
It has not been destroyed, but it is forever marked by the pain that this person caused with their fear and hatred.
So darling,
After service, church members held a concert on the front lawn for the community.
I'm glad to be reminded that there's more good in the world than there is hatred.
Boston police are still investigating the incident. In Jamaica Plain, I'm Paul Burton, WBZ News.
Tomorrow, the suspect accused of shooting a police officer in Boston will appear in court to face several charges. Tonight, that officer remains hospitalized but is expected to recover. He was wounded while trying to stop the armed robbery of a pizza delivery driver on Friday night. We have an update tonight on the man known as the Unabomber. CBS News is reporting that he took his own life in a North Carolina prison. Ted Kaczynski was serving several life sentences when he was found unresponsive in his cell yesterday morning. The 81-year-old was suffering from late-stage cancer. Kaczynski, a Harvard-educated math whiz turned recluse, was convicted of mailing bombs between 1978 and 1995, killing 3 people and injuring 24 others. A man who tried to rob a North Station business got a lot more than he bargained for. Transit police say this man was attempting to take the cash register from a business there last week, but while cutting its power cable, he was showered by sparks. Police are still trying to identify and locate him. A rare orange lobster caught in the coast of Maine has been found a forever home. No, it won't be heading for anyone's dinner plate. The lobster will live at the University of New England's Marine Science Center. It's estimated that the lobster is about 5 to 7 years old, and it's missing one of its claws. The distinct orange color is the result of a genetic mutation. A marine scientist says the chances of catching an orange lobster are about 1 in 30 million. So you're saying there's a chance. All right, let's get a look at the forecast now with meteorologist Sarah Robleski.
It was a warm one today. Temperatures climbed into the 80s away from the immediate coast, and we've got more warm weather on the way.